On each trip you get several really special moments, and sometimes it's with an animal, like looking into the eye of a sea lion or reaching out and petting a gray whale, and sometimes it's something just in nature. On every trip there are a few moments that are just superlative. These meaningful moments that you have with different creatures or in nature are why we live. We go to work for months and months and months to get out there and to have those moments. The entire trips, of course, are incredible, but there's always a couple of moments, and those are why we keep coming back to these destinations. At our company's inception, I was flying out to see baby harp seals on the east coast of Canada, and the idea was to replace seal hunting of these beautiful white-coat seals with seal watching. And I was flying in a helicopter with these two sisters in their 70s who had donated $25 a year to protect these baby seals for many years. And on the way back, after seeing these seals, tens of thousands of them on these ice pans, they had tears in their eyes, and I realized how important it was to these people that these animals were protected. And that's when I realized that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Yeah, I had an incredible experience out there with the seals, but more importantly was the experience that our guests had and how they come home inspired to help protect our planet. That's when I became interested in utilizing tourism as a whole to help protect our planet. Our entire purpose as a company is to take people to these destinations so they can come home inspired. When they come home inspired by a polar bear, they can't help but to try to protect that species. They can't help but try to reduce their carbon emissions so that the polar bears continue to survive. That's what we get out of it. We're trying to help the planet through travel. It definitely is a goal to be the most meaningful travel company on the planet. And the word meaningful doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be the largest. It doesn't mean that our trips are going to be the most expensive or most elaborate. It means that the guests that travel with us are going to come home and have had the most meaningful personal experience possible. But it also means our impact on the planet will transcend the size of our company. We're looking to grow to become more and more influential, but we want to be able to grow so that we can leave more and more and more money in the hands of the local community so that they can continue to protect their natural resource. If these resources are sustainable, like viewing polar bears or viewing lions or gorillas or so on, and these people are motivated to protect it, those species will last forever. Travel can be a great influencer. Think about what are the greatest times in your life. And probably if you name 10 of them, probably 5 of them have to do with some trip you've taken. I've never been more excited about our business. I'm 32 years in, and I've never been more excited. Because we are seeing the response from our guests coming home and being inspired to change the way that they think about the planet and the way they think about travel. And we can help inspire that through our travels and the trips we take these people on. That's fantastic. For me personally, I hope to be continuing this. I'm hoping I'm doing this when I'm 75, and I'm hoping that we are able to have an impact on the entire industry. I'm hoping when I'm 75 that the entire industry looks different, that mass tourism is considered small groups going to remote areas and carefully treading and leaving money with local economies so that they're motivated to protect the planet. And I think we're getting closer and closer.